Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you all are feeling in your power. I hope that you all are living in your heart center from a pure place in your heart. Um, Today I'm going to do a reading on the collective heart chakra. Uh, Here in this new reality that we are creating, it is imperative that we all do our work individually to continuously cleanse and grow our heart space. We want to create from a pure place, a pure heart space. That way we can produce beautiful things, and they'll be pure. And when you're producing from a frequency of love and your heart is centered and your heart is centered, you're creating with the universe. Now you're in alignment to co-create with the universe. um so yeah, it's just, I want to see what is the collective's heart chakra have to say, or what is it looking like? Any advice for the collective in our heart space? Thank you, Holy Spirit. One more. Oh, okay. It is in the reverse. I normally don't take these cards in the reverse. But I'm going to, because it says bad health, but it's in the reverse. So, you know, at some point, maybe you guys are overcoming some, you've overcome it clearly because it's in the reverse. Overcome something that was bad for your heart. Something that was not aligned with your heart has been taken out, or you have adjusted it and realigned your heart, right? You have to, you can't do things, you can't be surrounded around energies that conflict with your heart, in your heart space. Things just have to be of a vibrational match. So I don't know, what was it that was putting the collective heart chakra in bad health? What did they have to get over? Because clearly it's been gotten over. So let's see. Imprisonment. Okay. So maybe there was some situation where your heart felt like it was locked, it was closed. Maybe your heart chakra, and this even kind of, this lock kind of looks like a heart right there, if you can see it right there. But I just think that that's interesting. Maybe your heart felt like it was closed, and that's pretty clear with that imprisonment card. Why did the collective, what was the energy surrounding this imprisonment, putting the collective's heart chakra in bad health? Why did the collective have to get over this? Okay, child, something new beginning, creativity. Somebody was blocking your creativity. Somebody was blocking you from feeling free, feeling like a child. Maybe you wanted to have that childlike heart space. I mean, children are just so vibrant, and they radiate such love. They're just such little high frequency beings, so yeah, if somebody is blocking that, that would cause bad health. That's like blocking the sun. You're not going to be able to grow. You're not going to be able to shine. You're not going to be able to live in your authentic light if there is something that is blocking that heart center, something that's stopping you from feeling free. Children are very free. So what else? What else about this child-like energy, this freedom? Why was this being blocked? Okay, high honor. And let me look at the bottom. Concern. Okay, so you have bad health in reverse, imprisonment, child in high honor. I'm going to read what it says in the book about high honor. I mean, it looks pretty self-explanatory, but I feel like there's a deeper meaning to that card right there that'll help us get more into this message. All right, so it says, this is a most enabling and positive card. Here we see a cannon as the significator, why can't I say that? Receives a 21 gun salute. Literally, it means trophies, medals, honors, success, promotion, a raise, acing an exam, or graduating with honors. The significator is on its way up, socially or professionally. More abstractly, it also represents anything high or tall. Okay. It says it could stand for a landmark, skyscraper, or a tall public building. Next to a person, it could be a descriptor for tall in comparison to a child. Card 18. So it actually is next to card 18, so which represents small. Be a bit careful next to false person, okay, or thief. It says your ambition, your skills, your knowledge. Oh, sorry, I heard something in the background. Your ambition, your skills, and your knowledge are recognized now. This card announces success, for example, in the form of a job, acceptance, or a promotion. In a relationship, high honor can imply an invitation or even a declaration of love. As this card signifies solving problems, it can also demonstrate the resolution of all difficulties. You are deserving of all of your rewards. All right, it says enjoy your moment. So it says that this high honor card can imply an invitation or even a declaration of love. And then it said when it's next to the card, the child card, I feel like you had to stand your ground. You knew that your heart, you knew your value. You understood that something was blocking you, that something was causing you to feel in bad health. If your heart's not feeling good, you can actually get sick. Like heartbreak can make you physically ill. So that may resonate, with some people. But again, it's in the reverse, so we're good. You have transmuted whatever energies were blocking you from this childlike honor. Something was hovering over you. There was something trying to make you feel smaller than you were, but you stood out of that and you understood your honor. You understood how to honor yourself. You knew how to help hold yourself at high honor. Okay, so it looks good. It looks like, the collective is learning how to stand their ground and fight for themselves, and learning how to transmute any negative energy and turn it into something else. All right, I'm going to pull from the tarot. What else about the collective heart chakra? 5 of Swords. This is underneath bad health. Okay, that is, it can, you see that he has, it looks like he's got a headache and that he's worried or stressed. But what I see back here is this man screaming out. He looks free. He looks like he has surrendered. So this possibly could have been you again at one point, but I see that you're surrendering to anything that does not serve you. And you're surrendering to your light and the higher power. Okay. What else? What else? Can I get more on this 5 of Swords? Oh. 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands came out too. So this is saying that you were having to you had to elevate yourself. You had to rise above any conflict or chaos, and you had to be at peace. You had to find your center. You had to create boundaries. You had to protect yourself. You know, she's in this bubble right here, this globe, and there's wands that look like they're trying to poke through, you know, but she's protected. You have learned how to overcome any conflict or chaos. This can even be conflicting thoughts or feelings or emotions within yourself. It doesn't have to be an outside source, because a lot of times we are the ones, you know, we are like what, our own worst enemy, or, you know, we make it a lot harder sometimes on ourselves than necessary with overthinking, you know, creating scenarios that may not be true, and that just causes a lot of conflict and chaos, and it's very unhealthy. So I feel like you had to create boundaries even for yourself. You had to teach yourself how to get out of this energy right here and to protect yourself. And it looks like you're doing a good job. You know, the sun is it's alive, it's invigorating, it is rejuvenating, it's activation. The sun gives life, and your heart gives life, and she's free, and she looks like she's accepting of anything that the sun has to offer, anything that she's accepting. This is a receptive state, especially because there is a woman in the picture. So I feel like your heart has been activated and opened, and it is now even calling out. Your frequency is vibing so high that it's emitting a frequency that the universe can understand. It's not confusing. You're directly connected to the universe, the universal energies around you, because your heart is open. When your heart is closed, it's almost impossible to create. It's almost impossible to have a balance within and outside of yourself. Like you know, continuously working on your heart and matters that pertain to your heart and things surrounding your heart. It's definitely a must. As we move forward in this ascension, you just have to continuously check on it and do inventory and make sure that things are good. Make sure there's nothing dirtying up your heart. Even if you have to go outside and just feel free, that's another way to get some sort of activation and get your heart beating and get you and feeling like alive. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So the Page of Cups, and there's even a little heart right here in this picture. The Page of Cups feels free. The Page of Cups is in his heart. You see there's frequencies emitting from his heart right here, his center. He looks curious. He looks open. He looks ready for, you know, anything good that may come his way. He looks like he's just ready. He looks a little bit dreamy. Imagination, that's what I'm getting from this card. Maybe opening up your heart has allowed you to be more imaginative. Next to this Queen of Wands, maybe you're now able to manifest. Maybe you are now playing with your magic. Maybe you're testing things out. You know, when you have this new fresh energy, yeah, that's the first thing you want to do is see like, well, what can I do with this? How can I play with this? You know, this ball of fire right here. It looks like the sun. So we can refer to this as your heart. Maybe you're looking at your heart, your magic, you know, looking at yourself like, you know, okay, self, now what can we do with this magic that we have unlocked? Because once you open your heart up, you absolutely unlock some different type of magic. You're going to be attracting things. You're going to, and she's really focused on herself. Like there's nobody else in this picture. Well, there's the cat right there. So you could have animals, you know, and they are also very high vibrational. They can help you, they help absorb any pain that you have as well. Um, and then you have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And this, both of these together, it's passion. That's another thing. Wands are all about passion. Um, so now that I say that, maybe at some point your passion was being directed in the wrong manner. Maybe you were directing your passion to the wrong energies, people, places, or things that didn't serve you. And that will also cause conflict and chaos. Okay. But anyways, back to this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is a he's on a passionate pursuit. So your heart, you're leading with your heart. Your heart is going to be able to get you to the destination that you desire. That is another thing that happens when you lead with your heart. And the World card just flipped over here. Once your heart is aligned and things are looking good, and they're all in the right direction, it allows you to create just from that pure space. You know, you're gonna pull things into you as well. Both of these cards are very attractive. They go towards what they want, but they also know how to pull things into them. And when your heart is aligned, then you're able to pull things into you. You're able to manifest a lot easier when your heart is clear. And then we have the Ten of Wands. This is completions. This is somebody that's been on a journey, but they're done. They have completed every lesson along the way, and they're headed now to something new, a new beginning. And the World came out after that. They're headed toward that. You've completed a cycle. You have completed and closed something out that was pertaining to your heart. And it may have been stopping you in the past from creating and manifesting your heart's true desires. But with this Ten of Wands and then the World card to follow right after, and then the Page of Wands, like you're about to just take off. This is just like saying, this is like, okay, this is like an example, like getting off of the plane, right? And you're done. You got off the plane. You're here at your destination. You've completed the flight and everything. And now the Page of Wands is saying like you're about to go out and enjoy your vacation freely. Page of Wands is very free. The Page of Wands is extremely creative. So whatever it is that you have cleared from your heart has been a big cycle. I know a lot of us are closing out a lot of big cycles, major endings. We are learning and closing out a lot of karmic cycles. And in order to close out a cycle, you have to have done it fully and thoroughly. So you just have this abundant space, this vibrant space within your heart center. And it is going to allow you to create something absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm going to leave the reading right there. I just wanted to do this little short and sweet message. I hope that this resonates with somebody. Please like and subscribe. And if you feel called to, you're more than welcome to share. That would be greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a good day. Love you. Bye.